Do you like what you feel? Do you love what you feel? And that's another song, but what we're talking about is something similar. Do you like what you do? Do you? Do you? Do you like what you do? I do. I like what I do. Welcome to A Lot of Help with James Lott Jr. I was thinking about the next episode of this. I'm a life coach, and you can get my services for anything at lottahelp.com. Start there, or underneath this video, or wherever you find this audio. You can comment and ask me. Email me at jharrisonlott. You can find me everywhere. I'm everywhere. But I'm available. I help people. I coach people in many different areas on how to get started, how to get going, how to stay motivated, how to organize their lives, everything, because I want every single person to do what they like doing. And so, no, I'm not always online doing flashy videos or posting quick things here and there. No, that's just whatever. I'm a realistic person. And my brand is all about just being authentic and being real. And I have a blog every day at lotthelp.com. People are reading my blogs. Thank you so much for reading those. We talk about stuff in real ways. It's just like, what is going on with you? How old are you? First of all, are you doing something you want to be doing? Those are two things. Now I understand sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do. Sometimes make some ends meet, depending on where you live or what your situation is. You may have some kids you got to take mouths to feed. You got to do a few things that you're like, oh, I don't want to do that. But if there is a chance to take faith on yourself, have faith on yourself, and take a leap, take a step towards something that you want to do, would you do it? And are you open to sacrificing a few things? Even though it's not really sacrifices. I always say we use the word sacrifice because that's kind of what's there, but they're actually, you should look at it in an opposite way. They are stepping stones to getting where you want to go. And sometimes a little lean. We have to eat ramen every day for a month. Well, the end result is you're actually where you want to be. That's what's so important. And you look back and go, remember when I ate that ramen for a month? There are 24 hours in a day, right? And I do a lot of stuff. And people ask me, how do you do all this stuff? I couldn't tell you how to do all of it completely. However, I can tell you that I am organized. So I make the use out of those 24 hours. And that includes sleep. I got sleep. I do sleep. I love sleep. I take naps. I love sleep. I love sleep. But it's the waking hours I sit down and really work out what I want. It took me 40 years, 20 years as an adult to get to where the path of where I want to go. So it takes later sometimes. It takes a while. But if you are young and have an idea what you want to do, how can you make that happen? There are ways to make it happen. It may not look like what you think it looks like. It may not be the way you exactly want to be at first. And that's okay, right? Nothing's instant. So maybe you have to still work a crappy job that pays the bills, basically. Maybe it means for 2 hours after work, you don't watch TV, you don't hang out with friends or whatever, but you work on that thing you want to work on, that you like doing. Because when you're doing what you want to be doing, it feeds back into you, and it's glorious. You feel better, life is better, just you love it. So what you want to do is find to carve out time to work on a thing, work towards a thing you want to do. Sometimes you may find exactly what you want to do, may not be in the same city you were in, or same town, or it might be the hours maybe not what you thought they were. Sometimes you got to take them because you'll still be doing what you want to do. It may be somewhere else. So decisions have to be made. But it's all glorious. You want to get to the point where you're doing what I live in gratitude every day. That everything that I do, I enjoy doing. Now, I do want to do less in-person organizing. I'm trying to move out of that a little more, and I'll get there. But I don't hate doing it. Thank God. If I hated doing it, I wouldn't do it anymore. But I'm just saying there are things I want to graduate up from, but it's still in the same universe. And I just, but it really does all start with a spark that it goes to having faith in yourself. For some of us, we also have faith in a higher power. It could be God or whatever it is you have out there. But yeah, I have double faith. Myself, my God, we're gonna work it out. We have been working it out for the last 16 years. I've been doing this. And I bring all this up because this week is my 10-year anniversary as a host, as a radio host, TV host, podcast host. 10 years ago, I kind of started this journey. And it's a trip because I never thought I'd be doing this. I didn't know this is a career that was not invented until about 10 years ago. There was no, I didn't grow up in the 70s going to 80s. I'm going to be a podcaster. There was no such thing as podcasting. I just said I would be on radio, and that did happen. But yeah, everything that I'm doing, writing books and being a life coach, being an organizer and TV and red carpets, also, I love it. Writing articles for magazines, I love it. My blog, I love it. Keynote speaking, I love it. But this week I've been living in gratitude for the hosting, so that I'm talking to you. I have my own channel that I'm talking to you directly, whoever receives this. Maybe it'll give you some inspiration. I don't know. Maybe it'll scare you to death. Maybe you're just like, I was watching James looking through him. Either way, it's entertainment. And I know for me, thanks to you at home, thank you very much, I'm living a life that I want to live. I'm always working on stuff. We're always trying to improve. Education never stops, all of that. But I can honestly say, and I said this when I came back to LA, James, you will not work any jobs that you do not want, that you hate. Those days are over. And it's almost like you put that in the universe, put it out there, and believe in yourself right from the start. Believe in the matter. Okay, we'll do the words for you. Once you believe in yourself, and decide to take those little steps, give me small steps. I always say small steps lead large rewards. I always say that I believe it. Or a large leap. Do it. The biggest thing that keeps everybody from not being happy is fear. And fear is not good. It does not serve you. It's not your friend. It does nothing. So if you don't get anything from me today, I got my eyes, I got allergy stuff going on. If you don't get anything else from me today, just remember, you have to bet on yourself, have faith in yourself, and take those steps. Because thinking about doing stuff that I don't want to be doing for the rest of my life just does not sounds like death. I want you all do what you want to be doing. I'm James Lott Jr. Talk to you next time.